Which makes sense because you and I are a couple of goofballs. Welcome to Doughboys Double. I'm Nick Weiger, along with the Spoon Man, Mike Mitchell. Do, my good boy.
Do. Merry Domus.
Merry Domus to you, buddy.
Merry, was there another thing to say there? Merry Cummus.
Yeah, Merry Cummus is probably the good alt. Couple ways to play Domus.
Merry Cummus. Wags.
It's Mitch, it's you and I, it's Emma and Amelia. We are here keeping the family today.
It's the holiday season. We were singing about this the other day.
Everybody bop and tickery talk.
And don't forget to suck on a... This is what we did last time, remember?
To suck your own.
To suck your own cock.
That's right. That is what we did last time.
Let go of your... Let go of your... Let go of your heart. Let go of your head and feel it now. Babylon. That's what we were just listening to.
Yeah, we're just listening to Babylon.
Singing the Christmas song, and I was like, what?
Really abrupt segue there.
I was in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And I came in...
Playing your poop list.
Came in with a song playing.
Yeah.
Great
so
song
this is the thing. We are always dealing with the stigma of the Headgum Echo toilet.
It's easy for Headgum. Look, it's easy for the Headgum staff with the toilets because they're never here long enough to have to use the bathroom.
Yes, right. Yeah.
So they were here earlier today. They got gone.
They got in their 90 minutes.
They got their 90 minutes of work.
Punched out.
Not enough time. I don't know if any Headgum employee has ever been here long enough to have a bowel movement.
The Doughboys certainly have.
The Doughboys have, and when you're eating a number 7 from Jersey Mike's, along with a bunch of other bullshit that we ate. You're gonna have to use the restroom. Now, the restroom, you were in one of them.
Yes.
You had no song playing. You were just in there doing your thing.
No, I was going raw. Operating without a net.
That was, so you took the further back bathroom, the much better bathroom.
But also I did that partly because you were on the phone, and I was like, okay, well, no one else is gonna be in here, so I'll take the more private bathroom.
Talking to my multiple doctors about everything that's wrong. My cholesterol went up a little bit.
Yeah.
And then something else went up. Dangerously close to pre-diabetic. So we're getting things in control.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's eat fucking icing and candy.
I don't think we need to eat any of this. This is not for eating, right? What we're going to do?
We got to eat some of it.
That's up to you.
Yeah. Amelia and I were actually talking about how gingerbread houses are interesting because you build them and then do you eat them?
I don't think so. I think they're just sort of... I remember my grandma was building them.
Yeah.
And we'll get into it, but I remember my grandma would build them. I don't think anyone ever ate those things.
In
fact,
I think manhandle everything that's on it. It feels dirty.
You're manipulating so much of it. It's sitting out, so it's like collecting dust and stuff. And then also it's like... I feel like sometimes, especially people who are doing it with a little bit more, it's a more ambitious design. They're using like wood glue and things to like keep it all right, to keep it
gross.
to actually have it stick together.
That's gnarly.
Because there's no intention of anyone ever eating it.
Right? Yeah.
We look to go back to the shitting.
Yes,
I was in there and I came in and
you were covering up your shame by blasting some music from your phone.
Yes, it's so echoey, and I don't even know if it covers it all up. You guys probably heard everything.
I just heard music.
I heard Money for Nothing by Dire Straits.
So I came in.
And I heard a bunch of farts. I don't know.
Money for Nothing was playing there. That's a good shitting song, is what they were saying.
More like Diarrhea Straits. Sorry, continue.
Amelia.
I like that one a lot.
And they were like, that's a good one to play, but it was actually Water Runs Dry by Boyz II Men, which I said was kind of funny.
Yeah, it's fun.
And Babylon. And then I said, Babylon, Dave Matthews signed David Gray to his record label. And I was asking you, when do you think it came out? You said 1981, an insane guess. Because to me, I knew when it came out.
Yeah, I don't know when it came out. I feel like that song's just been around, and it sounds like an older song, in my defense. But also, I didn't quite connect the dots of what you said about him putting him on his record label. I didn't be like, oh, that was his big break or whatever.
Here's the thing. It's tomorrow. We won't say the date. You can look up the date because we're in the holiday season spirit. It's not July.
Yes.
We're not recording.
We're not recording
This is
in
very
July.
close to when it comes out. So fucking relax. Trump is elected now.
Yeah, still president-elect.
He's still president-elect.
He'll be president-elect when this episode comes out, too.
If the Sopranos stayed on the air, they'd would love Trump, huh?
Oh, my God, 100%.
It's a funny thing to think of that. The most unlikable. They're unlikable characters anyways, but then they would be even more unlikable by liking.
There's an episode where, because Adriana is talking about she's because she keeps having the dietary problems or whatever when she ends up having to be a rat to survive. Yeah. And Christopher's what's wrong? She's I don't what's trouble? He's I don't know, a war in the Middle East. And he's don't you listen to our president? We're gonna make the whole world our bitch. He says something like that. It's so. It's great. Just a dumb guy in George W. Bush.
That is funny.
Yeah.
Maybe it would be funny to see.
It would be very funny to see.
Bring back Sopranos.
Yeah. Johnny Roastbeef used to, the actor who played Johnny Roastbeef from Goodfellas. Mm-hmm. If you go to the Rayo's, which is a New York institution, red sauce restaurant, there's a Rayo's in L.A. If you go to that Rayo's, Johnny Roastbeef will sometimes be doing working the bar there, and he's a guy he'll just talk your ear off, but. You maybe don't want to hear Johnny Roastbeef's takes on politics. That's all I'd say. Maybe switch the topics away from world events if it comes up.
You wild Italians. You Italians are crazy. I'm looking at you too, Amelia.
Don't look at me.
Trump's kind of an honorary Italian, you know. I know he's got some paisan in him. They love him so much.
Italians
love Trump.
More than almost anything. Pasta, maybe they more than Trump.
If the election was between
a plate of pasta,
it was between Trump and Mom's rigatoni. I don't know. What
how you choose between the two?
Stugats. I guess I gotta vote for my mama's rigatone. But Trump.
Oh, come on, you can't. You can't.
You can't. Because enough of us are over here now. We don't need to let anyone else in. We love our Italians.
We love our Italian listeners. Keep it up.
Keep it up.
I'd rather have a plate of spaghetti than either one of the nominees this year.
Yeah, me too. Are you kidding me?
Give me a big plate of pasta.
Look, this is the thing. If judging by America's just general engagement with the political system, if spaghetti and meatballs was a third-party candidate, if that took the place of RFK Jr., I feel like we'd be swearing in spaghetti and meatballs on January 20th.
And guess what?
Yeah.
Who's the guy who assassinated Kennedy? What's his name? Oh, I would be the Lee Harvey Oswald. I'd be eating that plate of pasta. Or maybe if I knew it was present, I'd just pull a Monica. Suck on the noodle. Poor Monica. We shouldn't bring up Monica.
Got marinara stained dress.
I have the marinara stained dress.
You gotta wear the dress.
So I wore a dress to go suck off the spaghetti.
Yeah. Seeing the president. Gotta look your best.
Monica Lewinsky rules.
She's great.
Handled the ghoul, Bill Clinton.
I had a true goblin. I had a friend, someone I knew in college, whose brother had years earlier gone on a date with Monica Lewinsky.
Oh, wow.
That? Isn't that wild?
Yeah, see, that it's just the sort of thing.
I went to UCLA, and I believe she went to USC, and I think that's what the connection was.
That's just the thing that she probably had so many bad dates of dorks who bringing up things like that.
Yeah.
Tough because of a ghoul. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See, I'm a ghoul, but I'll date you, and then you can go and do whatever you like. No one's gonna know that you dated the ghoul,
right?
By the way, do you notice anything in the setup? 1997, the year Babylon came out. The song Babylon.
Wow.
The movie Babylon, just a couple of years ago.
Yeah, pretty recent. I did not like the movie Babylon.
I didn't watch it, so I don't know.
It's very long. Well, you and most other people did not watch Babylon.
I got an audition for Babylon.
Whoa.
Did I? I think so, yeah. I'll check.
Which part? Brad Pitt?
Yeah, I think it might have been for the Brad Pitt
role.
role.
Cool. Yeah, you would have been good at that. There's a long. You would have been good at that. There's a very long sequence at the end of, like, it's a super long movie. It's like 3 hours, but there's a montage at the end of Babylon that is just like a tribute to cinema that almost got me on board with the movie. Because like I feel like it's like so over the top, but also so ponderous. I don't know. There are people like Babylon. I can understand a Babylon Defender, but at the end it just turns into like, hey, here's what movies are, and then you see it's like clips from other movies, like movies you like, and you're kind of like, all right. They throw Avatar in there is the other thing. You throw it once you hit Avatar.
Now I'm starting to like it a little bit.
Kind of maybe on board with this.
Maybe Babylon's not that bad. This is so depressing.
Yeah.
Babylon self-tape. Guess when I got it? This is
when did
so
that
depressing.
movie come out? 2022? I'm gonna guess because these things take a while. I'm gonna guess 2018.
May 1st, 2020.
Wow.
Newly pandemicked self-tape
Oh,
for
man.
Babylon.
Oh, of course, that's when the self-tapes would have started happening more.
Self-tape for Babylon. And I just realized Mookie was on a speakerphone doing the lines with me, and I did a bad job.
Oh my God, yeah.
But a self-tape for Babylon. Wait, what is this? Damn, ice cold. This is funny. Let me know if they ever get back to you with feedback on this one or are down for another tape. Thanks again, and I'll leave out the name of the person.
Is this you
This
emailing
is
your
an assistant.
representative?
This is an assistant from
okay.
my manager's office.
Yeah.
Hi, Mitch. Just bumped them again and haven't heard back. My reply: damn, ice cold. Thank you, my friend. That's me replying to the assistant who did a lot of work. Shout out to Bernardo.
Maybe Chazelle left you on red.
Yeah, I got left on red by Chazelle.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
My little video didn't do it for him.
Maybe he'll get in there when he makes Second Man.
The First Man sequel?
Yeah, so the First Man sequel, Second Man.
We didn't go to the moon. Me and my Italian buddy. My Italian buddies are always telling me we never went to the moon. That's the funny. There was like a Joe Rogan. I was like, I got to get off X. I'm retiring
get off of
X. I got to retire
I think
X.
the moon landing conspiracy feels positively quaint now. In the era of QAnon, it's kind of like, honestly, get the moon truthers, bring them back. They weren't doing any harm.
Do you think we went to the moon? I think yes.
Yeah, I went to the moon.
I think we went to the moon. All right, good.
But also, my grandfather worked for JPL. Mm-hmm. So if we didn't go to the moon, I'd know.
Wow, you have insider info?
Yeah, he worked for the Jet Propulsion Laboratory, which worked with NASA. They were building those fucking rockets.
Wow, so you think you would know?
No, because he also I remember when not the Mars rover, the Mars lander, but before that there was the Mars Observer. And the Mars Observer, famously, they miscalculated the trajectory. It missed its orbit because part of the team was using standard units and part of the team was using metric units. So they had just like conflicting data. And
how do you fuck that up? That's wild.
I just remember and him just being like, yeah, I don't know. It's fucked up.
Sounds like you have a fucking clown-ass granddad. You have a clown-ass granddad?
No, it was not a clown-ass granddad. No.
Grounddad?
Grounddad.
Is that like he was in the ground during Groundhog Day?
It's a granddad, not a grounddad.
I think your grandpa came out he tried to take over Punxsutawney Phil. Weiger's grandpa was naked in the ground on Groundhog Day trying to take over. My
grandpa was like any other grandpa. He'd see his shadow and get scared, and there'd be more winter.
Wags, there's something in here that you haven't noticed.
There is?
Yeah. You looked very dangerously close to where it is.
Oh, wait, if you're talking about the McRib sauce, I've been clocking that the whole time.
You have?
Yeah, do you think I didn't notice that?
No, we said you have a comment on it.
Were you trying to get me not to were you trying to test me?
No, we got sent some McRib sauce from our friends over at McDonald's.
Thank you, McDonald's.
Doughboys can't be bought, but I'd be bought by McDonald's.
Honestly, it's extremely easy to buy the Doughboys. Send us a jug of McRib sauce.
Yeah, McRib sauce.
I'll give you a shout out.
Here's the one thing we noticed about the McRib sauce. A whole lot of McRib sauce is what this is.
That's a lot.
What would you guess is the expiration date on this McRib sauce?
It's a half gallon for people who aren't looking at it.
Half gallon of McRib sauce. You're guessing, wait, when does it expire?
Used through, yes, blank.
I'm going to guess that's good until 2027.
Mitch guessed 2029 earlier when I asked.
Because I was like, oh, it's McDonald's. Like, things can last for a while.
It's got to have some preservatives in it.
February 27th.
Yes.
5 days after my sister's birthday. 2025.
Wow.
We only have a few months to
He's
Clock
finish
is ticking
this.
on that
Months
bad
to eat
boy.
all that McRib sauce.
We'll get through it.
We'll get through it. We could get through
Yeah.
it today if
Yeah.
we
Can we
had
get you
to.
guys a few
Like a
straws?
weekend supply.
Yeah, a couple straws. Just one is fine.
No,
Cereal
no, this
share.
is not the episode where we drink straight McRib sauce. This is the episode where we build a gingerbread house, Mitch.
That's right, Wags. We're going to build a gingerbread house.
Now, I've never done this before.
Talk
Have you
about
ever done
thin
this?
ideas for an episode.
This is a great idea for an episode.
You've never done this before?
I've never done this before. Have you done
You've
this
never
before?
built a
Yes.
gingerbread house? What the hell
Everyone
is
else
wrong
has
with
done
you?
this except for me.
I've cooked the cookies and made
Wow.
the shapes and then made a gingerbread house from it when I was a kid.
Here's what I got to say about the gingerbread man. That little fucker,
Can't catch this son of a bitch.
I know, he's bragging about how fast he
Yeah.
is, and then he gets fucking, doesn't he get eaten?
Yeah, he gets eaten, I think.
Run as
That's the
fast
end.
as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I think I did a play about the gingerbread man in elementary school. Is there a story?
They caught you too fast.
No, I did not do Shrek, and I was not cast as Shrek.
Yeah.
If that's what you're trying to get
didn't
at.
say that.
I did not.
No, Gingerbread Man is in Shrek, though. Yeah.
Gingerbread Man is in Shrek. Yes,
Right.
it's true. I never played Shrek.
Mm.
Chris Farley's supposed to play Shrek.
Yeah, that's
Sadly,
true.
They animated. He did he did all the voices basically.
Passed
right?
away, and then they did that Mike Myers got
And they
stepped
came in with a Scottish accent because
Yeah.
Farley was just doing his own voice. I've made a gingerbread house. I think I made one with my mom like a couple of years ago. She brought gingerbread kits, and I was like, I don't want to do this. And she was like, come on, let's do it. I was like, all right, we did it. I was talking to her pretty easily.
That's fun.
My memory, it was very much like one of these kits. My memory is that it kind of is easy and also sucks, kind of.
Well, hey, look.
We're gonna do it.
Sounds like a Doughboys Patreon episode to me. I've never done this, but my grandma used to do this, and she would be. She was as an incredible baker, but she would build. She'd also like a crafts person, and she would build. She could knit as well. She did stained glass later in life.
Wow.
And she would put together these pretty elaborate gingerbread houses. I remember like enjoying gawking at, and often thinking of like, what would happen if I took a bite of this, but never actually eating them because you don't eat them, right?
No, I mean, you can eat them. They're edible. I mean, I think people eat the candies as they're making it.
Oh, got it. Okay.
You know, hee. You know, they're like,
Yeah, that's
like
fun.
this has to go
I'm
in here,
being
but
bad.
yeah. Your grandma was a stained glass maker.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know if any of her pieces are still around, but she
You
was
ever
like,
have you ever outside of like in the Succession way? Have you ever when Macaulay Culkin's brother jacks off onto the glass? Have you ever done any stained glass ever? You never met it with your grandma?
No. No, this was after she'd retired after my grandpa
You don't
passed
remember
away.
when Macaulay Culkin's brother jerks off onto the glass.
I've actually never seen Succession.
You would like it.
I know people say it's good.
I've seen all of Succession, but I don't remember the scene for some reason.
He
Did you
jacks
just
off
make it up?
onto the window. Yeah, no, you guys don't remember
Oh wait,
that?
I do. When he gets into the office, he
jacks off onto the window. Yeah, he jacks off
you're
onto the
right.
window.
Fun move.
I have to do a rewatch.
Yeah.
Look, it was a stretch to try to connect it to you jacking off onto glass, but I tried it anyways.
Yeah.
You never made stained glass with your grandma?
No.
Oh.
I think she did it on her own.
We'll do that on the next double.
My grandma was that would be fun. I feel like it would be very hard.
I think it is
it's
hard,
really
yeah.
hard.
My grandma was she was a good cook and baker. She
Yeah.
would do stuff like that. She would make like muffins and stuff.
Shout out to grandmas.
Grandmas are great.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like a grandma?
We all love grandmas. All right, we're going to build a gingerbread
Now-
house.
If it came to my grandma's pasta versus Trump,
Oh. Madame. How do you choose?
you can't choose. We're gonna build a gingerbread.
Nana's lasagna? A Trump? Oh, I think I got to go with Trump. Trump's like a gangster, you know?
Yeah, no,
He's
yeah,
like a mafia
yeah,
capo.
yeah.
He's like the Godfather.
Yeah, he runs shit. He runs it the way it should
He
be.
runs away.
run.
He says what he means. He gets results.
Merry
That's all I
Chri-
care about. He gets results.
You know what? Merry Christmas to RFK, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Why not? Why can't we say Merry Christmas to RFK?
Of course we can.
I was watching a thing on him when he was talking about how he did heroin and got better at school. Did you see this?
I saw that.
Truly insane.
That rocks.
Wags, we got all sides of the house.
That's right. We got all sides of the house, and it's time to get started. Emma, play the music.
Wait, what? Oh,
Gingerbread.
no.
Gingerbread
House. It's icy icing, just gluing the walls around. Gingerbread house. That chimney stack and gumdrops packed. Don't fight a riddle collapse. Gingerbread house. Well put together, powdered sugar and snow. Cinnamon sprinkles makes it glow. All right, there we go. So this is Gingerbread House.
My question to you is
Yeah.
this
Great.
why we're doing it? Was for that parody?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. Well,
I knocked over Rudolph.
It's okay.
boy.
I thought that was your iPad that fell, and you were so casual about it, just like hitting the floor.
He's okay.
He's good.
Fuck.
He's pretty sturdy.
Is he broken?
I did break him.
Oh,
It's
okay.
All right.
How?
The leg's all fucked up. We gotta put him down.
You did fuck. Have you? If a horse or
I'll
a
go get
reindeer
a
hurts its
shotgun.
leg, you do have to put it down.
Pretty much, yeah.
Off to the glue factory for
Yeah.
Rudolph. Then you get some glue and it's like, it's glowing red.
On Blitzen.
So that's how it's
okay.
supposed to look here at the front.
Yeah, so this is the overjoyed limited edition gingerbread kit house. Amelia, where did you pick this sumbitch up at?
Albertsons.
This is from
Ooh.
Albertsons.
So it comes with a man, or I mean, I guess it could be a.
Do we build the man?
And then
So yeah,
There
the
is a little
pieces are
man.
right there. There's 4 walls, 2 pieces for a roof, and then there's a tree and a man. The tree is already broken though.
All right, I think we should get
The
started on
tree
this
is
because I don't
broken.
know how
Yeah,
long this is going to take.
it's going to
cracked a
take
bit.
way longer. It's going to also, ours is going to look so shitty.
Yeah.
I'll let you know this now that one of you has to warm up and massage the icing bag for 2 minutes to make the right consistency to work.
Been
with.
there, done that.
Yeah, I was gonna do it beforehand, but then I figured you might
How do
be
you
mad.
how do you
so
do it? Do you
There
do
you
it
go.
with?
Yeah.
He's got it.
Just like that.
Yeah, come on, we know we know how to do this.
She's got to massage.
2
it for
minutes.
2 minutes.
All right.
The longest
it's the
ever.
E- Nothing says this icing is going to be good like easy build icing.
Yes.
The E-Z build icing, ready to use icing, sweet and smooth velvety icing. This, oh, is it good?
All right, the instructions are also on the
Wait, is
box.
it
So we got to
bad?
make sure we
Is it bad already?
No, it's not.
Oh,
bad.
I
It's
was
okay.
like, what?
All right, Mitch, you want to do some kneading / massaging of the icing pouch? We got to do it for 1 to 2 minutes to bring it up to room temp.
That's all it does. It's just my hot hands will bring it up. Okay.
Yeah.
And then do we have a scissors here? We do. I'm going to
We
grab
do.
the scissors. Oh, fuck. My mic flag fell off.
Now,
They should.
we don't have really space to put the gingerbread man on the lawn or anything like that, but that's okay.
Good point.
The one I had was the one that I made it with was just an icing bag that you then just cut a corner of. So this looks like it is a little bit more. There's a nozzle here, Wags.
Yes, what you're supposed to do, we're supposed to, okay, I'll just read the instructions. 6 easy steps, it says. Icing preparation. Knead massage the icing pouch for 1 to 2 minutes, bringing it icing to room temperature and making it more adhesive. How you feeling? Your hands getting tired?
No, I'm doing all right.
Okay, keep that going.
And
And then once...
log this as move points later.
That's great. That's my only points for the day.
And then once you feel like it's room temp, we can cut the icing tip to start the flow of icing.
Okay, here we go. Let's see here. I think it's close to room temp already, but I'm gonna take off this nozzle here.
Amelia, where do you stand on icing? Are you an icing fan? Icing, frosting?
I'm not too keen on it.
Not too
honest.
crazy about it. You like the
Yeah.
cake part of cake more.
I don't even like cake.
You don't like cake?
Yeah.
You're a pie
Wow.
person?
I'm an ice cream girl.
Yeah, I mean, I love ice
Yeah,
cream is my
or
favorite
pie.
dessert,
Yeah,
but
same.
Yeah.
I think I would take pie over cake, but I love a cake. Emma, where do you stand on frosting / icing?
I think it kind of depends. I feel like a homemade frosting, I'm all for. I love
Yeah.
it. But a like store-bought frosting, it's usually too sweet for me. But also same, I'm an ice cream person.
Yeah.
So if I'm getting cake for my birthday, it's an ice cream cake. So no frosting really.
Wow.
You make homemade frosting every couple days, right?
Every couple days. Okay, so we got to cut
You're an
the...
old man now. I figured every couple days. Yeah, I guess it's more than that. It's fucking icing factory over there. I am massaging this bag quite a bit. It feels pretty loose to
I
me
think we're
right
probably
now.
good. We got to be past the 2-minute threshold. So
Now
okay,
we gotta cut. We
remove
gotta
the
make
cap. Yeah, and
we gotta
cut.
circumcise this some bitch.
Yeah, snip a 1/4 inch from the top of the tip.
1/4 inch from the top of the tip.
Yeah.
We're not gonna leave a lot of.
And all the meat left on the bone.
It's not gonna be a lot of. Yeah, does that look like a 1/4 inch?
Yeah, I think so. I think roughly. I don't think it needs to be precise.
Oh shit! That shot across the fucking room.
We'll find it. We'll find that small piece of plastic. It'll be okay.
Jemmy, don't eat that. Okay, that should work. Jemmy now is informed to not eat it. We're good to go. Wags.
Can we say something first before on the Jemmy topic? We had Jersey Mike's between records. We
It's
recorded
true.
an earlier episode, which I believe would have been out this previous Thursday with Mary Holland. We recorded that episode. We took a lunch break. We ate some Jersey Mike's. We got Jemmy a plain turkey sandwich because they don't just have a side of turkey there. And we're all feeding Jemmy some turkey, and that was a
We
lot
got
of
her.
fun.
We got her a
She
mini
was in hog
sandwich.
heaven.
Yeah, Jemmy got in on the lunch order for the first time. What a spoiled lady.
Did you like that, baby? You're a
She
good
loved
girl.
it.
Yeah.
She said, "Yeah,
Is
give
this a
me
bad
more."
episode? Here you go, Wags.
She just says yes, in clear English.
I just squirted a little bit of
Okay,
the white
great.
icing on a Weiger's finger.
That was romantic.
Just give me a little load. That's pretty bad icing.
It's not good. It tastes almost. It
Does it have
tastes
a
so
flavor?
close. It tastes so close to icing times glue.
It's very
Probably
glue-like.
is.
It's very glue-like.
It looks like a bag of glue.
It does. This is. So we probably shouldn't eat this thing here. This
Okay.
are these gumballs? What are these? Oh, it says up there. What are the red guys?
Those are for decorating the house.
Oh,
they are
gumballs. Okay, I am definitely. I want to eat one, kind of. But let's.
You probably can, but what first thing we got to do, one step at a time. Okay, so we've cut the icing tip. We've prepared the icing. Step 3, arrange house pieces for assembly. Lay out house pieces on the table with the front and back panels face down. To ensure there's enough icing to stick to the pieces, pipe a zigzag of icing along the edges of the front and back panels as shown. Line the 4 canals of the easy build tray with a zigzag of icing. That's way too much text. TLDR, buddy.
Can I see that for a second?
Yeah, I think what we're
Do you
going
want
to
me to
do.
read it?
This is no.
I think what we're going to do is we're going to take these pieces, which are over here on the side table. And I think we're going to lay. So these are clearly the fronts that I'm holding up to camera now. I think we're going to put those sides down and then put glue on the back of them. Right? That's what we can infer.
glue
from that.
/ icing, I guess is
Yeah.
yeah. And then you put a little in the you put some
Stretch
here.
the scissors.
But I think that we should wait to put it there because if I
Yes.
remember correctly, we're gonna figure out where we go. Okay.
Okay, so let me grab the rest of the pieces.
Wags, I am now adding icing to. Oh shit!
And yeah, you need to be judicious here because we only have so much icing.
There we go. This is hard as hell. This is such a bad double idea. This is bad, Wags.
Well, let me know if you want to share duty.
Well, we're gonna be working.
Okay, here's the man. The man is here. We can see the little gingerbread man, and here's a gingerbread tree.
Now, when you say the man, do you mean like, is he like everyone's boss?
It's Becky Lynch.
Oh, it's the man, Becky
The man,
Lynch.
Becky
Oh,
Lynch.
wow.
That's
All right,
actually
then
rad.
we'll decorate her in that way. Here we go. This is
That feels like they maybe need a better spout, or is that how it's supposed to come out?
no. I think it is supposed to come out this way. Okay, there
Now
we
is
go.
that the like it said to zigzag, so I'm not sure. Does it want us to like kind of, kind of Z formation, Peter North on the back of it? What does it want us to do exactly, or is it really just on the sides?
It
'Cause
just
that
looks
guy,
like
that
they
guy's
want.
just doing it on the sides.
He's just doing it on the sides.
But why does it say a pipe of zigzag of icing along the edges of the front and back panels? I don't fucking know, man.
I mean, I think it was like doing it back and forth here, but this is
Okay.
fine.
All right, great. Do you want me to do some, or you want?
Yeah, you can do
I
something.
think
You
the
need that
zigzag-
tray, by the way.
The zigzag might be for
I'm
the
not getting rid of the tray.
decoration.
I'm just like trying to create some
Okay.
room. So wait, hold on. So I'm
Wait,
doing.
hold on. No, hold on a second.
Those zigzags are really little.
Yeah, they're very minor. I think you did the right. I think
I
you
think I
what
did
you're
the
supposed
right
to do.
thing.
But
Yeah.
are you supposed to do the top too?
I would just like fill in that gap there.
Yeah,
Make sure that
yeah. I would fill in here and there. Yeah, anywhere
Okay.
there's gaps.
You're gonna have a drafty house if you got gaps.
That's a great
Great
point,
point.
Emma. And this little candy house, you would. It feels like if you had a candy house or cookie house, bugs would attack it pretty
It
quickly.
would not withstand the elements,
Mm.
but you would lure greedy children, which is nice if
That's
you
a
want to
good
cook them
point.
in your oven.
Mhm.
And maybe if you got a gingerbread house, you're the kind of person who wants to
Which now, if you do that,
cook
you
stray
get
children.
canceled.
Yeah, you can't do that anymore.
You can't cook children anymore. You get canceled.
Oh, then we gotta reschedule next week's double.
So do we do these sides here? Are we just doing like here?
I think that you're no. See, this is
think
this is the thing. Is
We're
that
just doing the fucking.
this is what happens? Is that you put it? You should put icing in that little thing, and then look, it comes together like that.
Oh wait. So what's the next step? Are we done? Do we just do those 2 side panels and we're done?
No, we put some in this
Done.
reserve here. Put icing in that reserve.
I put this tray. So we have
This
this
tray.
plastic tray. We're putting icing.
Yeah, so if you look at the
We're doing
tray,
like a moat of
there's a
icing.
little spot where you can see like a brick pathway, and I think that's like your doorway. That's the front of the
Okay.
house, and then you
Okay.
fill the sides. Yeah,
But we're not doing anything to glue these together.
you will.
You
but
will.
You need the trough filled first, so you
You
can
do the
assemble
trough
them
first?
in it.
Yeah, you do the trough.
Okay. All right.
Fill
so-
up that fucking trough.
All right. I'm gonna fill up the trough. Oink oink. I'm a piggy. Fill my trough.
Fill the trough. I think just a line of it.
Okay.
You're putting a lot.
Well, you said
It's your
fill the trough.
foundation.
Yeah.
I
think
guess
we
you have to
wanted
have a
be
good
pretty-
foundation.
You got to have a good foundation.
Wally was cranky this morning. I'm
Oh,
always
no, what
nervous.
happened?
You know when your cat's cranky and you're like, is there something wrong?
Yeah.
You know?
You think you listen to the podcast?
You're putting that's
Is that
so
too much?
much.
No, you're good. I think.
Looks like my fucking shower drain. All right, here we go. This is the back of all right, so this is the front of the house.
Okay.
Which is
There's
I think
a little pathway on one side.
Yeah. Do you see the
it?
bricks?
Yeah, but the
See
pathway
no, the
is
bricks
behind.
are here.
Oh, okay. All right.
Right?
Okay,
I think
great.
I think that's your
I think
front
that's
door.
the front. So
all
I
right, so
think
this
we
is the
want to build
front.
that
All
way.
right, we'll pull this way.
Is
So
that the front though? What's this one? Oh yeah. No, this one's also they're the
Oh,
same,
they're the
right?
same, so it doesn't matter. So
Doesn't
you got a
fucking
front
matter.
door and a back
it has
door.
a back door. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start constructing here, Wags.
Well, so that just goes right next to it like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was expecting more structural integrity here. I think that's upside down, right? Don't the windows go on top?
Oh fuck!
Quick, you can flip it. You have
You
time.
can flip it. You can flip it.
I thought that was like a roof. You know what
No,
I'm
I
saying?
think that's. I think the. Wait, am I
No,
wrong?
No, I think you were right.
I think that's like the brick.
You're right.
Base
Oh
of it.
shit! Imagine if you came home and your house was upside down like that. We get in
What
so
a
much
debacle.
trouble.
You get canceled. You do that these days.
All right, here we go. Now there's an issue here. Is that I need a little bit more icing. Wags, look, we need a little bit more icing here on the side of the house.
All right.
here.
So what do you want me to do? Just
so just put some icing here.
All right. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Let me see if we can reach in here.
Wow, this must be magic for the listeners.
All right, for people listening, Weiger literally swung his mic away from his face so that he could apply a healthy dose of frosting to the wall.
There we go. And you know what? I think that did the trick,
It's
Wags.
Peter North Pole in here. You know what I'm saying?
God damn it.
We gotta get Peter North on the pod.
I think he maybe is canceled.
Oh, damn it,
Yeah.
Peter. Maybe Peter South.
All right, Wags, you know what I think you should do? I think you should get the other side of the house.
Okay. So this.
I think we
side.
just need to fucking force this in here.
All right. Great.
Here we go. Wow. The 4 walls are about to be up,
The
Wags.
4
Wow.
walls are about to be up.
Wow.
Wow.
4 whole walls.
Wow.
The new Doughboys studio.
A gingerbread house divided against itself cannot stand.
Is that Admiral Akbar?
Yeah, it's a trap.
All right, here we go. Wow.
Wow, look at that.
There we go.
You can really tell how low quality this is. It's like the shittiest thing.
Here's the thing. In this photo,
Yeah.
there's a gumball like at the top of the house, like a wreath or something. But do you have to get like how do you get a half gumball? Do you bite it in
I
two?
guess you got to cut it in half. Yeah.
I'm gonna just
Do you
try.
ever get a knife?
No, I
I
mean,
don't even know that it's a gumball. It might be chocolate.
no, I think it is a gumball. I'm
I
gonna
think
eat
that
one.
one is a gumball.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna eat a gumball.
Wait, so but are the roofs going up
may
here?
I eat a gumball?
Yes, of course. You don't need to ask Mike permission. Are you a gumball guy?
Yeah, but a gumball is good.
I don't really like gumballs.
No,
You like gumballs?
they're
I don't
good
like
for
gumballs.
maybe a minute.
Yeah.
What are the gumballs that had like juice in them? Remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah, gross.
They were good. No, they were good.
They were good.
hmm Oh my god, this is a very low quality gumball.
That's the whole thing. All this candy is like the most low rent shit because it's meant for decoration. So they're
Mhm.
gonna spare every expense on making this just like the cheapest confections imaginable.
I'm wondering if I should even be eating this. It tastes very bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You shouldn't spit that shit out.
Yeah,
You need
yeah.
to keep eating that.
Mhm.
You want a
Let me get
napkin?
Here we go.
It's bad.
Yeah, I feel like the move when you make a gingerbread house is to just get your own candy and not use what comes in a kit.
Right.
Because I feel like half the fun of making a gingerbread house is sitting there and just housing candy.
And Emma said half the fun. Mitch, are you having fun so far?
I'm having a blast.
I'm having a blast.
Oh, good.
Okay, so what's the next step?
We gotta roof this son
Well,
of a
pick
bitch.
up the box. What's the box say?
The box says
Are we in step 5? Where are we?
erect walls. We did that.
More like Peter North Pole up here.
Peter North is erect, okay.
I say we erected. I would say they're at least a half chub wall.
Yeah, those.
The walls are
I
at
think
half
that's a full
chub.
chub. They're standing up.
Erect walls. Place back panel of house into the canal. Okay. Then press sidewall up. We have the walls up. Apply icing to house peaks, Wags.
Oh, okay. So to
Type
the
a
pointy
zigzag
part.
of icing along roof edges of front and back panels.
You like
There's-
Jericho's finisher at Walls of Jericho?
Yeah, I like that.
Cool, right?
It is cool.
It's
yeah.
cool, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's good. That's just for us. So
Yeah,
yeah,
just
it's
for
good.
us.
That's good. All right, so
We're talking walls.
we put the
I know a wall I like.
Hey, Tone.
Tom, we're gonna get some no-show jobs building the wall.
It's sad that the show didn't last
I know.
longer, just for this reason alone.
Bring it back.
Johnny Sack would love Trump so much. New York guy. He'd
I
fucking
love Johnny
him.
Sack too.
Johnny Sack is the best.
He's one of the nicest of the gangsters, I feel like.
Johnny Sack was interesting because it's like he has that thing that you'll see sometimes of like some guys make a better number 2 because he was
Yeah.
like very much like this even keeled guy as the second in command, and then once he takes over, he goes mad with power. And he doesn't
Yeah.
really actually know how to manage his ego.
That episode where they were running in the snow and well, look, whatever. We can't just
like-
talk about Sopranos episodes we like.
I mean,
Yes, we can.
there are
Yeah, why not?
successful podcasts that just talk about Sopranos episodes they like. The part where the
Should
thing
we
I was
make
thinking
this the Soprano house? The house from the Sopranos?
the ducks in the backyard.
That's fun.
There's the Johnny Sack part though. When they arrest him at his daughter's wedding, the FBI comes and arrests him, and he cries.
Oh yeah.
And then all the mafia guys are like, any respect I have for Johnny Sack just went out the fucking window.
All right, I have a pitch. 2025, the Patreon only Sopranos rewatch.
Oh my god.
Sopranos.
Sopranos.
Yes.
I think we can do that a little bit, but also it's not what a lot of people sign up for.
Also in 2025, we could just not make gingerbread houses. That's the easy. That's also another easy
Look,
thing.
we'll
we
figure
can
out some kind of project for 2025 to get going on the podcast.
do. Yeah, Project
We should do
2025. Doughboys have a Project 2025 in the works. We're gonna figure
We'll
out
figure
what
it out.
the podcast is. We got to put the roof on here, Wags. I just think that we should just do this. We should put it
Is
here.
that the move? You just kind of, yeah.
I think here
I
and
feel like
here.
it might
Periphery.
overlap the edge a little bit.
That's okay. Honestly,
That's probably okay.
you know what I
Yeah.
think? Here's what I think. We should do this.
Oh, that's smart.
I think that's what the instructions were
Well,
saying.
fuck the instructions. We're done with that shit.
Now that one kind of dripped down the
I
interior.
saw,
not that it
I
matters that
saw.
much.
There we go.
You're nailing
Wags, you
it.
can do the other one.
My dad was, so we bought like, because you have a situation where like your place is like kind of new construction, right?
Mm-hmm.
And like my parents had a situation. One of the homes they lived in was a place that was like, they put up a bunch of houses, and so it was like new construction. The thing is, and as anyone knows who lives in any sort of newish place, I lived in a newish apartment that was built in recent years, and it was just like a complete piece of shit.
Yeah.
Because buildings just gotten cheaper and cheaper and more slipshod.
Yeah.
So my dad is extremely handy. He's an amazing woodworker, amazing
Is he?
carpenter. He's incredible. I didn't learn any of those skills. Like he'd be like, hey, come over. I'm gonna show you something. I'm like, I'm playing video games. It was like my whole childhood. I didn't learn any useful life skills. But he would.
You were playing like Carpenter Carl. Some fucking stupid bullshit where you're sawing.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Well, I mean, same. I don't know shit.
I don't know shit.
I did like work on I remember working on a deck one summer and like hammering stuff, and I'm like, that is lost to time.
My dad once surprised my grandparents by him and his
man.
brothers. They built a back deck for their place with stairs that went down.
Wow.
And it was just like this enormously elaborate bit of construction that you think you need a whole crew, but they just go up there and did it like every other weekend. Anyway,
They surprised them with it?
yeah, because they were out of town for a bit. They were like
Wow.
on vacation, so they're like, we're gonna do this. So when they come back, they'll have a new back deck with stairs going down.
What have you surprised your dad with? A clown ass dad koozie?
It wasn't my pitch. Anyway, the story where I was going to with this is that my dad's enormously handy. He at a certain point was like, these stairs are a piece of shit. I'm gonna rebuild the stairway. So he like tore out all the stairs. And inside like the stairwell that had been built in this tract home in this new construction were a bunch of like discarded old like Subway wrappers and like Doritos bags. Like the crew had just thrown their trash inside the houses they were building.
Oh, that happens a lot.
Yeah.
When I was in Ithaca, I remember, this seems very unlike me, and it is unlike me, but something happened and I punched the wall, and this is very unlike me.
Yeah, that's very out of character. So you flew into a fit of rage? Weird.
I'm not a rage guy like that.
No, I know you're not.
Someone kicked in my door during a party, and I got so mad and I punched the wall.
I would be mad too.
And which didn't help because now I have 2 issues.
Yeah.
And then Eddie Kinkle was the one who fucking at the end he patched and painted stuff.
This side down, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should I just put this on?
Yeah. And then I think that we put a little bit on the top to make the 2 stick together.
Right. But how does this, like, I guess I just got to eyeball how this is supposed to be because it's not exactly.
I mean, it's also a stylistic choice.
Equidistant.
Do you want like an overhang on the front of your house, the back of your house, even? I like it.
What style do you want, you little bitch? Fucking figure it out.
I don't know what style. I'm a little bitch.
I punched in the wall, and I was like, wait, what's in here? And then the wall was stuffed with newspaper.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's like old school insulation.
Yeah, which is not safe.
No,
Yeah.
not at all. I've watched videos of this though in renovation places where they will go in to walls and
Fix
they
it the
find
inside?
newspapers from like 100 years ago or whatever because that's what they use for insulation. It's a little time capsule.
So wild.
Kind of cool, but also kind of scary.
Yeah, I think you're doing it right there, Wags. I think one side has to kind of like come exactly.
Oh, one side does go above the other.
I think one side goes above the other.
Okay,
Yeah,
a little bit. This feels a little askew, but maybe that's
I
okay.
feel like you could use some
View
frosting
askew?
on that crack.
Yeah, it's a little view askew.
Make
think-
it look like snow.
I think that you should put a little frosting up on the top there. Do you want me to do that?
Yeah. Go for
All
it.
right, I'm going to take over here for just a second.
Please. What is your favorite holiday treat? Meaning like I know you're more of a savory guy than a sweet guy, but what is like your favorite like? We've gone over whether or not Christmas is a cookie holiday. I don't think anyone's ever figured that out. But do you have like, is it a cookie? Is it like a sweet beverage?
Yeah, I think I would go like hot cider or
Hot
something.
cider,
more
yeah, that's
so.
a fun one.
The wall,
Did it fall in?
Did it collapse?
It fell in.
like John Mellencamp sang,
You can
when
fix
the
it.
walls come tumbling down, Wags.
Yeah.
I have
That's what
faith.
happened.
The frosting is still damp, so I feel like you could pull part of that roof off and re-erect the walls.
We can do that. We can fix this.
Oh no, your other wall is about to go.
We got this.
We got this.
Look, remember the words of Admiral Akbar: "A house divided against itself cannot stand."
Oh my God, what a fucking disaster.
We got it. There are 2 of us. We got this.
We got this.
Fuck.
Do you need more hands?
We need more icing.
I like how 2 of us with like a collective age of 80 are unable to like complete a child's craft kit.
I don't.
Oh my God.
If you give this to children, I'm not sure it would come out much better.
I think we need
There's not
we
enough
need more icing.
We just need more icing.
We
you
need
didn't zig
ice it up,
enough
Wags.
zags.
Go ahead.
There you go.
The fuck is that?
I'm trying. It's not coming out well.
This is fucked.
All right, it's good.
There we go. Good. We're back in business. This side is now secure.
You know when you like, you bust a few times in a row and then you're just shooting out air? That's where this is at.
It's going.
Just like a snake with the dry heaves.
I can't tell you how often that happened. In college, when people would just hear from my side of the room,
I feel like maybe like a slightly deflated toothpaste tube. We might need to do a little like move up from the bottom.
That might be it. Yeah.
Wise, we're doing okay here. I
Wait,
think
is that working? Is that the way to go?
I think we did a decent.
Enough extra.
These fucking we said it. These new builds.
These new builds,
They
new
just
construction.
they don't stay together well.
Before you ice the roof,
Yeah.
maybe wait a little bit for the icing to dry.
Okay,
We have
around-
17 minutes left to fix this.
we got it.
That's
Should I put some more on
plenty
the
of time.
outside? Just
Yeah,
to
that's good.
kinda find-
Yeah. Weld it on the outside
Okay,
here
I'll
too.
kind of do a little caulking here.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. There's a lot of where a house comes together in the corner of houses. There's usually a ton of caulking.
There's
right?
usually a lot of caulk. It's mostly cock. These new builds.
All right, that's pretty good. This should stay together now. And if not, this whole thing just sucks.
I mean, just stick some candy in that cock. It'll be fine.
That's, Emma, not a bad idea.
Candy will
actually.
cover it up.
Yeah.
All right, so we should take a second here. Why don't I just like decorate the man
Yeah, you want to decorate the man?
and the tree? I think that would be helpful.
Okay, great. What do you want to do with this guy?
Oh, you got gumdrops. You can give him gumdrop buttons.
I think that we should just leave him as is, and it's Weiger. If you see him, if you see his expression, can you zoom in on this expression?
Yeah.
It just is a fucking very flat-lined mouth.
Yeah.
It looks like you.
Yeah, I like it. All right, great. So that's my house. Hey, buddy.
So we don't have to decorate the man at
No,
all.
he's good to go.
Or do you want to? You know what? You could decorate him as far as what you would wear, which is a gray shirt. I don't know if we have any gray candy.
Not if we have any gray candy, but I usually have a little bit more of a colorful
Yeah, you do wear bright
ensemble.
colors.
So,
Is there a gray candy? Abazab is white.
yeah,
Gray's
gray
kind of
candy.
a gross food color.
I think
Yeah.
that's it. I
like.
think it looks kind of putrid or spoiled. I think there's not a lot of gray.
Yeah,
I'm trying to think of any gray foods.
gray foods.
Gray foods.
Great ET.
Gray
Gray
ET.
ET.
Is
We said
yeah,
we would eat him
would eat
possibly.
gray ET. I think you'll sometimes stuff that's like infused with squid ink or like charcoal.
yeah.
But that's like
Mhm.
stuff to intentionally like have like a black color. you
Yeah,
know?
Like,
yeah.
and that's black, not gray. It's
Right, it's
always
not
like
gray- yeah,
super,
right.
super dark.
Yeah. And I don't know. There's a lot of gray foods.
Yeah, but this is actually I'm drawing a blank here.
Oreos, maybe? Or well, I guess you gotta mix them up.
Yeah, I think if you
Never
mix them
mind.
up, they start getting gray, but they get kind of brown too.
What are you doing with your Oreos?
I did a bit years ago. This was a thing for
Mixed up Oreo is one.
Oysters are.
Amelia's right. Oh, oysters are gray. Oysters are gray.
oysters are gray. Actually, that's a great one.
That's a great one. Oysters.
Oysters are gray.
Mhm.
I did a bit. This was when I wrote on Comedy Bang Bang. Zach Galifianakis came on, and he was doing a bit where they were shooting that was it was a thing I wrote where it was like he was promoting his new condiment.
Mhm.
He'd invented a new condiment that was more popular than ketchup and mustard.
That's funny.
And it was gray. And so they had me. They brought me out because they were like, actually, this like what one of our writers loves this stuff. And so they brought me out, and then Scott gave me a hot dog, and then just squeezed this gray condiment all over it and made me eat it. And the way the condiment was engineered, the art department, it was mayonnaise and black frosting
Oh.
mixed together.
Ew. Why not black frosting and regular white frosting?
I don't know. It was mayo and white frosting. I guess
That's
that's what would
fucking
look best
gnarly.
on camera.
I guess that's more condiment
and then it was
looking, yeah.
over a cold veggie dog.
And you ate it?
Oh.
And I ate it, yeah. And then the bit got cut. It's one of those things you look back and it's like, did Ackerman just do that to make me eat something?
Yeah,
weird?
probably did.
Knowing it wasn't going to go in the show. Oh, well, whatever. We love him.
Getting cut. It's rough.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
You embarrass yourself, and then it's just cut out of the episode.
Yeah.
Much like this show, we cut things like that all the time. In fact, it might be a whole episode that's cut. Wags, I think we have to.
We got to do the roof?
We have to. There's no. I think you should. I think you should really
Okay.
Peter North it, like you
All right,
said.
I'll try to really.
Peter North Pole.
Peter North Pole it.
this.
Wow.
Nice and thick.
Santa right now.
So this is how Santa's house is built, right?
Oh, you know what? Maybe we should put some here or something. Oh, I don't know.
I'll do that too. I'll put some on the.
I don't know.
Oh, I think Wags kind of figured out the zigzag that they were talking
Yeah,
about.
he did. He got it. He did. He figured it out. It makes me feel dumb.
No. It's not. The instructions are not well conveyed, and also I don't even know if I'm doing it right.
It's
I think
not
it's
really
just
a
like
zigzag either. It's just like back and forth.
yeah, they just kind. I think they just kind of want you just have to use more than it looks like you're supposed to use because
Yeah.
the structural integrity is so.
Yeah, because what else are we going to even use it on?
Right.
I mean, I guess gluing stuff to it, but you don't need a lot to do that. I think we need to zigzag right here a little bit too, Wags.
This side. Oh, I missed this side. Thank you.
What do you think Santa's up to right now? It's obviously very close to the holidays.
Well, if we've learned from the movie Red One, he's probably in the gym with Callum Drift.
Yeah.
Doing some sets.
It's getting his move points.
Yeah, doing some deadlifts, doing some barbell curls. just kind of going through the works.
Is that now in your head? Is when you think of Santa, you're going to think of JK?
Yeah, that's he's
Yeah.
like the canonical Santa. Or do you want to try
All right,
this?
Yeah, I'll try it again.
Okay, great.
I need some redemption here.
You're doing great.
All right, here we go.
Everyone's doing great. Amelia, you're doing great.
Thank you.
Emma, you're doing great.
Wow, thank you.
Okay, one side is on. Wags, will you hand me the other side, please?
Jimmy, you're doing great.
Will you hand me the other side right over there? And you know what, though? I think we do.
Want me to hold this one?
Here's the issue is that it's still sliding. See?
Oh, man.
Maybe
But
you
you
just
know
have
what?
to like hold it there for a minute while it.
I'm going to try something.
Yeah, I'll
here.
hold it. I'll hold this to try to
Solidifies?
solidify.
I'm going to try something here.
Okay, Mitch is doing a little bit more zigzagging on the top. This will be the point where the two panels of the roof meet at the apex.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Should we, at an hour, just stop no matter where our gingerbread house is?
I think that's probably a good move.
Okay, here we go. We might be in business, folks.
I think this looks pretty good.
That looks awesome.
This might hold.
It's so cute. How much does that
Hold.
rent for?
Hold.
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 Hold. Hold.
Hold. Hodl.
What is that?
Remember the meme from the Stonks guys? Guys who were trading on Robinhood?
Yes, but does anyone else?
I don't know.
Nope.
Some finance dorks.
We did it.
Wow, we did it.
All right, now we should try to decorate this a little bit.
Okay.
This sucks. Whose idea was this?
It was Weiger's, I think.
This was your idea?
I think this is a good idea.
I was about to yell at our employees. I have to yell at you?
I think it's a pretty good idea. Building a gingerbread house.
It's good that we didn't ask a guest to come do this.
Yeah, that's the thing. No, it was like, what's one? Because sometimes, you know how our schedule is. Sometimes it's like, oh shit, we gotta vacate the studio for whatever reason. We gotta record on some different day. So I was like, what's an easy thing we can do just kind of anytime we have some studio time? And that was that.
Turns out it's not easy at all.
But it's easy in the sense that we don't have a guest whose time we're wasting that we have to reschedule potentially. We just have it's just the two of us. We can figure it out and Amelia. And Jemmy, of course.
Okay, here we go. I'm putting red and green.
I like this
Fuck.
move. I got it. Fuck!
This sucks.
It's absolute chaos.
All right, here we go.
I like
I'm gonna put these out to you, Wags.
Yes.
It's just that's part of the problem.
Okay,
You gotta
great.
Put them on.
Okay, so what they're
Red and
putting
green,
out for
red and
people who
green.
are just listening are these little
Yeah, we're kind of doing
colorful balls.
a row of Christmas lights, red and green alternating, and I like that aesthetic choice you made, Mitch.
It's cute.
Thank you.
On the
Because this
top.
is now some sort of Santa shack.
Now, I know you've been playing fewer video games, Mitch. Christmas time, obviously, a big video game season. Certainly for me as a kid, that's what the presents I always wanted.
Do you remember a specific video game that you got? Because you know what?
Yeah.
I remember I asked for Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
Oh, yeah.
On Super Nintendo. And then I saw it in my mom's closet, and I then as was a kid and being like, so you think you'll get me? And she knew oh, he's seen it.
Yeah.
He knows that I got it for him.
Yeah.
And she was like, if you're looking for presents, Santa won't bring you.
she got
She had
scolded a little bit.
a little
Yeah.
clap back, as you would say now.
I remember the year we got our GameCube.
Ooh.
Oh, how
Because
fun
we
is
had
that?
asked for it, and my sister and I were so excited. We were like, it's the only thing we really asked for. We've got to be getting it. And then it wasn't under the tree Christmas morning. And we opened all of our presents, and it wasn't there. And I think we were both a little butthurt. And then my dad was like, oh, wait a second. And he went upstairs and pulled it out of a closet and gave it to us absolute last on Christmas Day. And it was so satisfying. It was so exciting.
Classic dad move.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute is a great.
It's a
I
great.
love it.
It's a great move.
You get to pull the prestige on your kids.
Yeah.
I remember when I got my Nintendo GameCube because I was
In college.
and
Me
went
too.
to GameStop to pick up my pre-order. Was in line with me, one other adult man, and like 30 moms.
Everybody was for their kids.
And then because the way these game console launches work is that you have to like they'll usually sell them in a bundle, so you have to buy like the games plus a control like the system plus a couple games plus the controller, and all these moms were like, I don't know what to do, and so I kind of became the mayor of the line. I was going up to them, I was like, all right, how old's your kid? All right, you want to get Luigi's Mansion, Super Monkey Ball, and Wave Race. Like I was just talking through all of them. They were all like so like, oh, thank you, okay. And then
how old's your kid? What's his name?
Yeah.
Here's my number. That's funny. You're like,
great system.
You're saying to them, they're like, how old's your kid? And they're like, 7. You're like, all right, you're gonna get Wave Race, Super Monkey Ball.
Yeah.
And then they're like, what are you getting? You're like, well, Wave Race, Super Monkey Ball. You were getting the same games. Which, by the way, I own Super Monkey Ball.
Super Monkey Ball
I had
slaps.
Super Monkey Ball, the GameCube one, and then there was a second version of it that came out at some point. Extra Super Monkey Ball, I can't remember.
Yeah.
And I had that one too, because I loved it.
That's such a great game. What happened?
It looks like I
Covered in
fucking
gum.
nutted on my jeans.
Mitch.
I'm not gonna wash these. This
Do you want me to get you a
sucks.
You're not
shout-
going to wash them?
Do you want me
Why
to go
not?
get you a
Just
shout
wash them,
wipe?
for fuck's sake.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you don't want to wash jeans too often. I'm sorry, buddy.
We could spot treat that.
Yeah, I'll get you a shout wipe.
I
It
think
looks
so.
like I fucking nutted all over my jeans.
They looked like that before, sweetie.
Yeah. Did you just call him sweetie?
Who was that?
What the hell was that? Amelia? The fuck? The fuck was that?
That's good.
It did it made me feel like a child. It worked.
Oh man, that's good.
This is not good. This is still slipping, but you know what? It's okay.
Just imagining that whole interaction happening at like a normal job between a boss and employee. Gee, we're all working at Best Buy. I nutted on my pants. Why do you look like that, sweetie?
I think about it all the time. I can't go get a normal job ever again because I'll get fired like immediately.
Gumball chimney. What do you think of this?
Mitch, I think that's a lot of fun.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I like that.
They didn't
It's
give us a chimney, right?
No, we didn't get a chimney. We do have a tree. I don't know what we can do with this. I don't know. See,
We're out of time.
There's no
all
more
we
room.
did was this is all we did? Look at this shit.
This is pretty good. I think this house looks pretty good.
Add more.
I'd say our house is a very, very, very fine house. That's my verdict. And hey, here's with Weiger in the yard.
It looks like he is hard. He's getting off to Frosty in the front.
We got some mail, Mitch. We got some mail that was sent in. Let's open this real quick and then we get out of here.
This is at 56 minutes. This is what we got done. This sucks so much.
Well, we didn't start right at 0.
That's true.
And this was also like a huge pain in the ass.
Can
Because
we
the
just
components
fucking-
are so low quality.
Look, I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah.
Fucking Weiger smashed that thing.
You want me to smash
I
it?
think Weiger should fucking. Weiger should fucking smash this.
I don't
thing.
want to smash it.
I think you fucking.
This is a beautiful thing we made together. I don't want to smash it.
And I think you should destroy it.
Do you remember when Drop King had an idea for a promotion? He was like, "We should auction off. People can smash Mitch's monster jar."
Oh, right.
Yeah.
What's your monster jar?
Why does he wanna do that?
Smash your monster jar.
Mitch had a monster jar that you made,
What I
right?
made. And he's like,
on
let's
the
smash
table
it.
at
Just break that
Palmerston.
fucking thing.
Yeah, what the fuck? Dropking why? It's so confusing.
All right, we got some gifts here. Hey, Nick, Mitch, Emma, Amelia, and the rest of the Doughboys fam. Just want to say thanks for another fantastic year of the pod. Maybe I'm biased, but Toronto was an all-timer of a theme month.
Wow.
I really need to get my ass to Little Canada soon. Anyway, I'm sending some tokens of appreciation your way. May they stay forever frosty for y'all. To timestamp this, it's November 8th today, so I hope everyone is holding up okay down there. Barry, our buddy Barry from the
Love
Dose
Barry.
Board.
Thanks,
Well, this
Barry.
is
Wait,
maybe
what
the
was
most timely package we've ever opened on the podcast.
Wow, yeah.
Because that was 20 days ago. Or under.
And this had to go through customs. So.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh my God, I broke something.
No, I think the box was broken.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I've never seen the mic do that
All right,
before.
so hold on. I'm Mitch, I'm opening this up. This looks like these are oh my God, I know what this is.
Wow.
This is awesome.
Forever Frosty.
I don't know if I'm being picked up by the mic at all, but I'm going to describe what we're opening here for everyone.
Wow.
Wow.
We have A&W mugs. These are tall, frosty glass
Wow.
mugs.
Barry.
Courtesy of Barry and Company.
Wow.
Barry,
Wow,
this
look
rules.
at that. These are
Awesome.
awesome. Holy shit. These are 2 dice for the Headgum kitchen.
Oh, these are going home.
We can't leave these here.
Mitch, do you remember at Friendly's?
No fucking way am I leaving this in the Headgum kitchen.
Some hunk drinking a protein shake out of our A&W.
First of all,
thing.
there's 6 lights in the Headgum kitchen, and only one of them has a bulb that works.
Yeah, 5 out of 6 lights in the Headgum kitchen are burned out.
Look, it's the end of the year.
You don't have to unwrap mine. I'll just take mine.
Mitch,
Yeah,
do you
okay, I'll
remember
leave the
at
rest of these
Friendly's, you
Thank
used
you,
to be
Barry.
able to
This
get
is
like
awesome.
Shirley Temples and drinks and
Oh,
stuff that
yeah.
would come in huge mugs like that, and they'd be super frosty.
It ruled.
It was the best.
It ruled. Barry, this rules. And I wish that Friendly's still existed, which it doesn't.
Me too.
Clearly.
At least those big frosty beverages.
All right, I say we each take. There's 4 of these. I think we each take ownership of one.
I love it.
All right, Spoonman. This one is just for you, and we got a
Wow.
Mali Kaliki Maka on the outside.
Wow. Malik.
Mele Kaliki Maka is the thing to say. I know the rest of the lyrics.
Neither do I. On this bright Hawaiian,
Right, Hawaiian Christmas,
day.
something like that. Yeah. All right, Jemmy is very interested in whatever you're opening up there.
Here we go. Dear Mitchie Two Spoons, that's me. Thought you'd like this tiki drink kit. It reminds us of you around the eyes. Around the eyes, I guess. Oh, so it must be some. Oh, we'll see. And it must have no eyes. Is
Yeah.
what it is. And my husband says the ass. Okay. Merry Christmas. It's 2024, but not sure when you will get this. Probably 2027. Lindsay and Ben of Phoenix, Arizona. I'm a doctor, and my husband introduced me to Doughboys. Wow, and there's a painkiller recipe in here.
Oh, I
Wags.
love that.
Santa's sloppy little tiki hut.
It was Lindsay and who else? I'm so sorry.
Lindsay and Ben.
Lindsay and Ben. Thanks so much.
Wow. Wow.
Oh my God, we got
Look
a
at
little.
this little tiki
It's a
Santa.
tiki Santa.
that's
How beautiful is that?
Wow.
Honestly, that is
Wow.
kind of. Mitch, hold that up next to your face. We have our 2 doppelgangers.
Mine's got fucking scooped his brains out.
Gingerbread Weiger and Santa Tiki Mitch.
Oh, and there's some tiki stuff in here too to make it. Wow, this is so fun.
That's so cute.
This is oh wow. It's got a little hat.
Look at that.
Oh, like a little lid.
That's so cute. A little lid. Drop King probably wants to smash it now.
Oh, with a hole for your straw.
And it's a hole for your straw, too.
Oh my God,
Wow.
how fun is that? It's perfect for your little tiki space.
Wags, I got bad news.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
This will probably explain it.
Okay.
Oh, he's got to go to the bathroom.
Bye.
Well, that's this week's Doughboys Double. Bye.
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 Doughboys.